Well, hello everybody. How are you doing? Let me just turn that up. Should be going all right. Let us know if you can hear us in the comment section below. It should be fine. If you can't hear us, please let us know as well. We are coming on the back office here. Connor late again, I see. Yes, indeed. What we're thinking then? 4-0, evening all, and come on, let's do this. Bamford goal would be nice. Bamford, yes. Is Bamford playing? I don't think Bamford's playing, is he? But let us know in the comment section below if everything's all right. Stadium looks mint. Wonder where the away fans will be. Yeah, a lot of people wondering where the away fans will be. Interestingly enough,
the new stadium?
You can't hear us. Can you hear us? Don't know what Aaron, why you've been evening, guys. Let's finish strong. Can you hear us? Let us know. This is testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Aaron said can't hear us. Sounds all good. Aaron, you're an arsehole. Quite simply. Guys, we've got the lineups as well for this evening. And we've got, let's have a quick look through. So Leeds starting out with Jaden Bogle, Rodon, Ampadu, Firpo, Tanaka, Gruev, Gnonto, Aronson, Solomon, and Peru. How exciting, a different team. But no, how are you feeling about that, Dad? You are about a mile away from the mic. But...
From the mic. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just move this coffee. Yeah. To be honest, Connor, I'm confident with that. Obviously, it's a lineup that we're used to. There's no reason why we shouldn't be looking forward to a win tonight. I'm expecting a nice 3-1 tonight.
3-1
to the championship.
Yeah. Hold on, Ben. Is your mic on? Well, it should be. It should be, Ben. I mean, everyone's saying the mic's on apart from you, Ben. Is it this one? Yes, it should all be fine. Away days, Father McGilligan, we are blessed. You are indeed, mate. Will says, hoping Ramazani gets on the pitch this evening. 7-0 Leeds, 3-1 Leeds.
Please.
I used to like the South Stand in the 80s, all hooligans. All right, Arthur, just telling us your little
I've seen it.
secret there.
Yeah.
Right. I wanted to get your thoughts on the championship team of the season, but primarily Gus Hamer.
Well, for me, Connor, he's a fat boy.
As player, okay, there we go. Outright.
Boy. I just can't imagine him, being suitable for the Leeds team. Can you? I just can't imagine that. I mean, he must be 3 stones overweight. Oh, he's got championship player of the season. I just don't get.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the players that we've got, we can see one right now, Bogle, absolute beast he's been this season.
Yeah.
And, you can look at Brownhill, maybe even Trafford, for Burnley. Hamer, what?
Yeah, it feels. I think James has got 9 or 10 goals. I think he's got as well something like 13 assists. I think Hamer's like 9 and 9.
And he's always injured, isn't he?
But the other, if we're not being biased either, the other one is obviously it's Trafford, isn't it? Trafford, who's been absolutely immense.
Trafford and Brownhill as well has been immense, hasn't he?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. So that's a strange one.
Is indeed. Connor, I suspect now Leeds have achieved their goal. I would expect to be much calmer from this watch along and won't be getting worked up so much. Yeah, you could be right, mate. You could be right.
I think the key tonight, Connor, is to enjoy this match, isn't it? Because we've been pent up basically for 44 games this season. We should be coasting in now towards the end of the season, looking forward to the Premier League. But I suspect tonight there still might be a little bit of tension. I think Bristol might introduce a bit of that as well. And we really need. I think we need to win this. We want honours on the board at Ellen Road, don't we? We don't want to be runners up. We want to be champions.
Exactly. Let's have a look at some bits. Good that Bamford has put 5k behind the bar at the Peacock. Oh yeah, I don't know if you've heard that.
Has he?
Yeah, $5,000 behind the bar.
Damn. Knew we should have gone, Connor.
I know we should have done. Right, let's go on to some of the sponsorships as well, everybody. So for this, you can get involved in Match Bingo. If you don't know what Match Bingo is, you'll see it on the screen right now. There is a QR code, but the best way of doing it, everybody, is clicking my link in the description below. It's an affiliate link. By clicking that, you can get, it's ridiculous. It's like 5 cards for the worth of 4. It's £2 per card. I've got about 6 cards ready for tonight. It's randomly allocated cards. It can be someone getting a corner in 90 minutes. It can be, someone scoring from a corner in the first 45 minutes. It can be 2 yellow cards. it's well worth it. And the money, I know a lot of you guys put money on accumulators. Match Bingo is well worth it. And we've been talking to them for a long time. Leon and the gang, get involved, everybody. It's well worth it. You can see it on screen now, or just whack the affiliate link as well. Tony says, let's go again. Connor, why are they not doing the East Stand? It screams that we had enough to do in the north, west, and south, but not east. It looks like a hodgepodge. What's a hodgepodge, Dad?
Well, it's just a mix of something, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I completely agree with you, mate. I mean, I saw the top-down pictures. What's that? The plan view of the stadium today, and I was saying to Connor actually before the game, it just looks a little bit odd, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it just doesn't look right. It's like we need to get that scaffold that we've got for the new West Stand and the Cop. You need to replicate that, and they need to make the East Stand look at least the same. So at least we've got three sides of the ground that look the same. You know, it does look a little bit odd, but I suppose the club is saying that it's still open, isn't it, for a fan consultation. So this is our chance to put our point of view forwards in terms of how the stadium might look, you would hope.
Yeah, 100%. No idea how Hamer got Championship Player of the Year. Overweight, bad attitude.
Yeah.
I don't know about bad attitude, Rick. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure about
certainly
that.
Overweight.
Yeah, certainly overweight. Justin says the streak is in your hands. We did our part with the 20th title yesterday. Now it's up to Leeds to keep the streak going.
Well, hang on, Liverpool let us down in the 20s, you know.
Okay. Do you want to develop on that?
Yeah. Well, we won the second division back in the 20s when they'd apparently won the first division 2 years on the bounce, and the third year when we won the second division, they lost it by about 15 or 16 points. So they actually spoiled the streak, not Leeds.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Fair enough. Let's have a look at some others. Hi all. So they have rested some Connor, Earthy, McCrory, McGain, Roberts have 50 starts between the season on the bench. Metmety and Twine alone have 54 between them. Bobby said Hamer has more yellow cards than he has goals. Let's just have a quick look at the Bristol City side. Dad, do you know anything about Bristol City starting 11?
No, I don't. I just know
No,
basically
neither
I
do
just
I.
know that they've been doing really well.
They
you
have,
know,
yeah.
And they need to really beat us tonight to show the place. That's weird. How come they've got white shirts on that graphic? We've got black shirts. Anyway.
Yeah, it'll change it up. It'll change at start.
Yeah. I just know they need to beat us tonight, Colin. We've got a really good record, haven't we, against Bristol City, you know, over recent years. So I know they really need it tonight, but the whites are going to turn up, and we're going to do it.
100%. Jim's there, button. Hi, Jim. Evening, Connor. Evening, Connor and Ian. Feel for Isaac, left up. Naki Wells, what a throwback. Let's have a look as well. Cheers from the States. Big 3 points today, says John. Yeah, 100%. John. John said it a couple of times. Shout out to you, mate. Leicester going down, Leeds going up. Get it in you.
Like that.
100%, mate.
Yeah.
Connor, will you be angry if we lose? No, mate. No, I won't be angry if we lose. At the end of the day, Leeds are promoted, I guess. So,
yeah, we're pretty chilled out tonight.
Yeah, pretty chilled out. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Let's have a look. Naki Wells. All we need now is J. Roy Grant. My goodness. But yeah, I mean, we've had a chat about. We've had a chat earlier on, haven't we, about Daniel Farke. There's a few bits coming out about Farke today, which is a bit weird. It's a bit weird, and sort of me and you have gone back and forth about it, really, haven't we? But it feels a bit weird that it's still coming out. And I think, to be honest, it feels like there needs to be a bit of a united force now. I am kind of looking at the 49ers right now and thinking, come on, lads. And I've seen Dallas just mention it there as well when it comes to being able to, you know, talk about it in a sense of Dallas is saying Farke this, Farke that, and I completely understand that. But in terms of just backing the manager, of course, but it does feel like the 49ers at some stage have got to come out and back him. It feels like publicly. You're getting the Telegraph now. You're getting the Guardian as of today talking about 3 shortlisters. You're getting it feels like you're getting quite a few now where Leeds have it's very odd that the 49ers haven't come out and just been like, you know, Barron asked for a comment, didn't he? Barron asked for a comment, and it was very much like, you know, we're not focusing on that right now. We're focusing on Leeds United. And I guess we're all trying to be a bit positive right now, but it's kind of difficult, isn't it, with this noise in the background, I guess.
Yeah, I think it could have gone away pretty quickly, you know, for these last 2 games of the season. If the 49ers had just discounted it straight away as being a possibility, but they've not done that.
Yeah.
You know, so it seems like there's no smoke without fire in this one. There's certainly something there. I feel as though there is. I don't know how Daniel's going to be interesting to see what his karma's like at the end of the game. You know, when hopefully we've won. I'm sure we will have won. It'll be interesting to see those celebrations, because there will be celebrations at the end of the match, whether we win, lose, or draw the game. So he's going to go around the stadium tonight. It'll be really interesting to read the psychology of that celebration, I think.
Yeah, definitely. That's true, actually. It's going to be interesting to see how it ends at the end of it. 2 GKs on the bench. James not on the bench tonight. Parag is at the side of the pitch. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, with Parag and the Niners being there tonight. They're going to be there for celebration, of course, aren't they?
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, it's a big night for Leeds, is this? I mean, how many nights have we had like this in a generation? We had one 5 years ago when none of the fans could be involved in the celebration. Here we are again. It's a really special night at Ellen Road tonight. You know, you can see the crowd now. We've seen images from Ellen Road. And it's absolutely looking fantastic there.
Yeah, it's looking nice, isn't it? It's like a summer's night, isn't it?
Absolutely beautiful down there at Ellen Road tonight. You know, all I can see is a sea of yellow. I think that's taken over from white, hasn't it? Yeah. It's fantastic. But, you know, it really is a celebratory time now. And it's a shame in a way that the Farker things sort of derailed us from this, but I'm sure it's not going to detract from the evening. It's going to be a special night. Fully expect Leeds to win, and we can talk about Farker in 10 days' time. You know, let's get the Plymouth game over. Let's enjoy the end of the season. Let's be united as a fan base. Let's just enjoy this running.
Definitely. That's what we've all got to do. Let's have a look. Louis says, been watching since promotion to the Premier League first time round. Kind of pushed to 50k. Top work, fella. Cheers, Louis. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. 49ers need to sack him or get it in the bud. Will says, I just hope the 49ers don't expect him to finish top half of the table next season. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where their expectations are, I guess, but it's got to be. It's got to be just to stay up on it.
Some tough comments coming in here, you know, from the people watching tonight, Connor, and rightly so. You know, I mean, me and you have been talking privately about this, and I think we've all got our ideas about what we need to do with regards to Leeds moving forwards in the next few weeks. It's going to be a match, but we're at the main table now. You know, let's enjoy these last few games together. And, you know, we've got the whole of the season to look forward to. Lots of things to do. We know that.
Of course. Yeah, that's quite correct. 2-0 Leeds. Here we go. Greetings from Dublin. How you, mate? How's it going? The owners are having a meeting with Daniel Farker next week. Yeah, I think we're aware of that, aren't we, Dad? We're aware of the meeting. We're aware of that. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? We'll just have to wait and see. It is what it is. It's difficult when you don't know the fundamentals of what's going on and the actual truth, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean,
but the stadium's exciting, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm massively excited for that. I mean, you know, when I look back to when I first started supporting Leeds, Connor, you know, I look at the Lowfields end as it was then. You know, I look at even now, the way the stadium is compared to that, it's completely different. And to think, looking at these new plans, it's just taking it onto a completely different level. I mean, we were talking about it earlier, you know, that's a pitch you're going to be making to players in the next few weeks. We were saying, look at this, look at Leeds, you know, we're going to be here in 15, 18 months' time. This is a stadium you're going to be playing in. Come and join us, you know, and this is we're selling an idea here. We're selling a club, we're selling the whole vision. You know, and to see those plans today, we've all got little tweaks we'd like to see, but it's completely exciting, you know, and especially when I'm looking at that pitch now on Sky Sports, it just looks wonderful. And imagine that stadium, 56,000 in there. It's going to be mega.
Who do you think wins that playoffs?
Playoffs?
Yeah.
It's still going to be Sheffield United for me.
Yeah, we were speaking about that earlier, weren't we?
Yeah, I think so. I think they'll get rid of the playoff hoodoo. And look at all those yellow shirts. Is that the new Leeds kit? Hey, that's got to be the best-selling shirt of all time at Leeds, hasn't it? That yellow.
Yeah, it's weird how they're all wearing it tonight, isn't it?
All that yellow. It's a sea of
yeah.
yellow, isn't it? Great scenes from Ellen Road. Absolutely fantastic scenes. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we've got to thank everybody. You know, we've got to thank the fans. You know, we've got to thank the team, the manager.
Get that.
Yeah, it looks absolutely unbelievable. You'd expect white scarves, wouldn't you? It's weird. That sea of yellow.
Yeah, not yellow.
It's really odd, that.
Yeah.
It feels like I'm watching a Norwich game. It's odd, but that's a spectacular sight.
Yeah, yellow. It was much better white in the Derby player final.
Yeah, to me, it's white. It's white. I mean, it's the Leeds colour, but it's a strange thing to see yellow everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm loving it. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
that is really odd. We're playing white and there's a sea of yellow.
Yeah, definitely.
Odd. Strange.
Very weird. Not impressed with the managers being mentioned by the press. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on at the minute, isn't there? Rajiv says, evening McGilligan's, love the new stadium plans, loved your actions as well. Is everyone surprised about Hamer's award? Surely if it wasn't Trafford, it must have been DJ. By the way, DJ's season is done, right? It looks like it, Rajiv, doesn't it, Dad? It looks like he's pretty much out for the count.
Rajiv, yeah, you know. Yeah. Hey, so what? You know, at the end of the day, Rajiv has been superb for us, hasn't he? You know, and if we have him fighting, you know, fresh and fit for the start of the new season, yeah, I'll give him a few weeks off. I think the lad deserves it.
Of course. Liam says maybe the free white scarves were a curse. Jesus, it felt
it's
like
a really
that.
odd sight, you know, seeing all that yellow. It does look like a really big Carrow Road.
Burton Albion.
Yeah. What's that?
I don't matter. He never takes. Why is he wearing a coat?
Maybe this is a send off for Daniel getting all the yellow out. I don't know. Maybe there's something in that. What's that?
Premier League chat says Connor should be the YouTuber of the season. Yeah, mate, it's been a good one. It's been a very good season. I didn't expect this on the channel. Got more things coming as well, so I hope you guys enjoy that. But it's been a good one, hasn't it, Dad? Over 1 million views in 28 days.
Yeah.
1.1 million now, actually.
It's been absolutely superb. And you know what, Connor? On this channel, you never get any personalities, will you? It doesn't come down to personalities on this.
It doesn't come down to personalities.
Well, it comes down to me and you as personalities, but not external personalities. You know, it's all about opinions, fair-based opinions, with no personal abuse. That's what this channel's all about.
Of course it is.
Promote that. Whatever opinion you've got, it's always welcome on this channel, so long as it's not personal.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Jakanji says, I would love Jose Mourinho as manager.
It's a good shout. It's probably still got a house in there, I would imagine.
I was about to make like a model reference, but my girlfriend's upstairs, so I won't. You're like almost like, well, I'd like this, but you know, I can't allowed to do that. So yeah, this looks very nice. That a sea of weird because Leeds are in white, but but it's a sea of yellow.
Like a really big Carrow Road for Daniel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Still, it's our colour just as much as white is or blue.
Exactly. I think everyone in the chat
stream's a little bit behind.
Is it compared to what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you got is your phone thingy on? Right, you need to turn that off then. Right, guys, if you haven't watched this before, we have got the old manual clock in the first half. This is the closest we'll get to it. We adjust your settings to our settings. We are going to adjust it right now. Joel Peru is about to kick off. So I don't think we're that far behind. I think we're about 2 seconds behind because I've just seen it on my mobile phone. But make sure you're tracking in with us. We've just kicked off now. So as I say, Leeds kicking from left to right. Come on, Leeds. Shout out to Zach as well, who's just signed up to the Patreon. Guys, we've had a mad amount of patrons, a huge amount of patrons, and we have just uploaded an episode on there as well with the old boy. So yeah, Leeds kicking from left to right.
Let's get a nice early goal, Connor. Goal in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Have a cascade of goals.
It'd be a good result, really, wouldn't it? It'd be a very good result. Yeah, be an extra against the really good Bristol City side, really.
Really good championship team.
Yeah, definitely. This is the first time I've used that clock as well. Normally I use the one down the side, but...
Do you reckon we've still got a hangover, Connor? Not be a new person talking about the players.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bogle playing it on the right. Yeah, potentially.
But Burnley certainly got rid of theirs.
Yeah, Burnley were immense. Brendan Harrison on the ball anyway. Now it's a lovely, lovely scene at Ellen Road. It's very. It must be great to play on.
Absolutely fantastic scene.
Yeah, Gnonto cleared out,
and it feels like August, doesn't it? The weather, it's just tremendous.
It does. Solomon on the ball now on the left-hand side. Aronson. Ooh, look like a foul there. Leeds still going. Oh, I thought there was going to be something there.
It's looking good already, Connor.
Yeah,
Signs are looking good.
The tempo's good already, isn't it?
It's really good.
I wonder how much the tempo's going to be similar. I wonder how it's going to be similar next season.
No, it doesn't matter about next season, Connor. We're just really enjoying these final 2 games.
Yeah, you got to enjoy the moment, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Firpo. It's going to be an interesting one with him, isn't it? In terms of if he's staying on or if he's going.
Yeah. Would you give him a contract?
Firpo. No, I wouldn't. Would you?
No, don't think I would. I mean, he's great going forwards, isn't he? But it'd be a liability defending.
Yeah, I just don't think we can forget that. Yeah. I just don't think we can forget Aronson on the turn anyway. Plays the ball in. Joel Peru. Stuff. Peru on the half turn. Peru. Good ball. Firpo.
Oh!
Just booted coffee everywhere.
Yeah, that was going in.
Yeah, unlucky. Really good football by Leeds. Excellent football. It was played out wide. Aronson on the half turn. He actually played a good ball this time. Peru with a lovely little turn. Yeah. Nice ball between the defenders. He's miles off. He's miles off. It's poor that from Firpo. Yeah. It's poor from Firpo. Or is it poor from Bogle?
I think it's 6 and 2/3, that, isn't it?
Yeah. Offside by a mile. Yeah. Absolute mile. Yeah. Yeah, hit the likes, everyone, if you would do so. Thank you. Only 40 seconds behind, mate. That's normally better than normal. You can't help it, though, can you? It's like we've said this before. You get like even the legal streams, which we've obviously done, consistently. Always legal, but we have like different legal streams, and the different legal streams are a little bit further behind. But you get the proper ones, and still it's behind. Solomon cutting inside.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Leeds are the much better side. It's proper Premier League stuff in it for Bristol City to come to as well.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Rodon steps forward past Naki Wells.
There just seems to be a confidence about us already, doesn't there?
Yeah, swagger.
With Burnley the other night.
Well, it's done now, isn't it? The shackles are off.
It's almost like we know we're Premier League.
Yeah.
Show it.
Yeah, it's different now, and it feels different. Yeah. Like every pass isn't being scrutinised.
Yeah.
Gruev, Rodon, and Purdue. Oh, it's a poor ball, that. Leeds throwing.
It's looking good, this.
It's interesting that a lot of people have said that they've made changes as well. Because obviously the playoffs on the horizon, but Preston on the last day of the season.
So maybe
big for him to win that,
isn't it? Banking on that. Maybe they're thinking if we can pick up a point at Leeds, that's a good point.
Foul, free kick. Like you can't, but I know it sounds ridiculous and quite disrespectful, but a team in, I guess the difference with the Premier League is like a team in 5th in this division who've been really strong with Naki Wells up top is mad, isn't it? Naki Wells, who's like 30, whatever he is, but a journeyman at this level.
Yeah, it is. And they're still, obviously they're still within the shout of the Premier League. That's the way
the ball, well, they are, aren't they? Yeah. Ampadu switch pass, Bogle in behind, a little bit of a nudge in the back, cleared by Bristol.
Yeah. Leeds look so confident here. You can see they're really comfortable in the skin, knowing that they're now a Premier League team.
Definitely. Gruev. Tanaka. It's weird, isn't it? Because we've not really been rushed at all by like Ampadu and Rodon at the back, have we? I mean, it's not really been, I wouldn't say it's really been tested though.
No. And this game for me is just all about Leeds right now. You're watching the early stages of it. And you can see Bristol, it's a containment thing from their perspective.
Look at that. 60 Leeds have had 67 passes, they've had 3.
Yeah. It's complete containment, isn't it? And it's an important game for them. They've got to go out and they've got to secure something from this game. But you can see they're very wary of what we're about.
Mm-hmm. Ampadu ball forward, cut out, Leeds pick up the loose ball. Gruev loses it. Firpo, Bristol City.
If anything,
ball.
If you're a Bristol fan, you'll be looking at this thinking, maybe they're just showing us a bit too much respect at this stage.
Yeah. He's arguably manager of the season, in my opinion, this guy.
I don't know a lot about him. Did he have a personal family tragedy or something?
Yeah, and he's had so many injuries as well.
Right.
So many injuries, Bristol.
So
and
up against it.
They always finish like 13th as well, don't they? So he's done a right job.
Yeah.
Aronson on his arse again. Bristol City come away with it anyway.
First attack, really, isn't
it? First spell for him, actually, on the right-hand side now. Leeds fans booing them, just keeping hold of the ball, just getting a feel of it. I guess they'll be pretty buoyant as well, won't they, Bristol City fans?
Well, for sure, there's a real, like I said, there's still a real chance. I mean, if you look at the form teams currently in the playoff positions, there's not many.
No. Yeah, a lot of people asking about Pascal. What would you do, Pascal?
In terms of keeping him?
Keeping him, yeah.
It's one of those, isn't it? I mean, he's been superb for us this season, but I always worry about him. For me, his pace is a bit of a concern. And that's really important, isn't it? We've seen that with Van Dijk. Liverpool have ended up winning it this season, but there's been concerns about his pace. When you're at the back, you need that, don't you? As much as a forward player nowadays.
Yeah.
And he's always prone to these too lengthy spells within a season where he's injured. And we don't need that. You need to play like Rodon, who's very rarely injured. So I don't know. I think if a good offer came in from him, particularly from abroad, I'd be tempted.
Yeah, Solomon on the ball anyway. Tanaka, Joe Rodon.
I mean, let's be honest, Conor. We've not really struggled, have we, with the absence of strike?
No. Bogle.
Yeah, backwards again.
Just on that half turn there, and it with Aronson, he just needs to be on the half turn. He's just not.
Recycle the ball.
He's not a 10 backwards in a month of Sundays, is he?
Yeah.
He ain't a 10.
Yeah.
Gnonto, nearly plays a lovely ball through to Aronson there, and they come away with it anyway. Bristol City, and we had a really tough game with them earlier on the season, 0-0, and they were unlucky actually. They played the game really well. Knight, formerly of Derby, got a couple of Derby players in as well. I think they got Max Bird. Aronson's an interesting one. Looking forward to next season, isn't he?
Aronson.
Yeah. Because I don't know if they're going to coup back that return on him. They're not, are they? And I guess in a sense, he's effectively a Premier League signing, isn't he? From what we were last time.
Yeah.
He's
been a really important player for us. I mean, I know he's had an awful lot of brickbats, hasn't he? Particularly from you, Conor, throughout the season.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has been an important player. He's scored a few goals. He's had important contributions.
Here he is now. Brendan Aronson on the ball anyway. He's got himself a bit of room. Plays the ball to Manos Solomon, just a little bit behind him. Solomon on the end step. Good ball in. Leeds his first attempt on goal there. Manos Solomon saved. That was a good little break by Leeds. Rodon on the ball. I mean, just bringing it out as well. Lovely little play by Leeds. Who would be your player of the season? I know.
Just getting back to Aronson there, Conor, just finishing off what we're saying. I think he's probably worthy of his place on the bench in the Premier League.
Do you think?
Just to call upon him. I mean, I'm not sure what the length of his contract is, but I'd keep him for that.
Yeah.
But Tanaka for me has been my player of the season.
Yeah, I'd agree with Tanaka.
Yeah. What a find.
Well, I think how I've looked at it as well when it's come to like a lot of the players is if you were to get rid of them.
Yeah.
I think we've been all right with James. Without James, because you got Willie Gnonto there, who in effect actually I think makes Bogle a better player because of the short spaces. I think when you look at, Bogle, could Schmidt fit in? Could Byram fit in for a certain period? I think they probably could. Not as good as Bogle, but we don't know about Schmidt. I think without I don't know how Aronson's done that anyway. Ball play forward. Willie Gnonto, can he quite get that? He has got there. Willie Gnonto just in the area now. But
no, it's the wrong ball. Where's that going?
Yeah,
Willie's seen something we've not seen or anybody else on the pitch.
Yeah, it's poor from Willie
Gnonto.
I
don't get that. It's just knocked it out towards a corner flag. Bizarre.
But it does. I think it does feel like overall you're looking at a situation where, without Bogle and without James, this level in particular, we can cope. I don't know how we'd have coped without Tanaka for a long period. No, I think we'd have really struggled without him.
Yeah. It's been the cement that's held us together, really.
Yeah.
It's bizarre, isn't it, when you think that we started the season without him?
It is, yeah. It is. 100%.
It's hard to think back to that moment. He's made such a difference to the team.
And it's been good as well because you've replaced him, haven't you? You've replaced Kamara effectively with Tanaka.
Yeah, we've not missed him at all. He's just been.
But Kamara's good for Leeds, wasn't he? He was a good player.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Rodon and Purdue.
It's funny actually when you think about the players that we lost last season. Never even think about Kamara.
No, you don't. That's lovely from Gnonto.
Really
half turn. He's got to play it back. Aaronson's played it back to Gnonto. Gnonto now.
Good.
He turns back.
Ball there, wasn't it?
Back to Aaronson. Aaronson back to Gnonto. Gnonto back to Aaronson. Lee's just stodging a little bit at this point. Through ball to Bogle. Bogle tries to chop it inside. There's nobody there. Gnonto again going by himself. Gnonto cuts inside over the bar. Bit stodgy on that right hand side at the minute, isn't it?
This. I'm really enjoying what we're seeing from Leeds, but I'm sort of half thinking that they're a little bit on the beach.
What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's got a little bit of a feel of a pre-season game about it.
Ian Lacroix has said, as an American, not been able to, as Aaronson, not been able to make the national team is concerning. We're reaching for anyone right now who shows they care and wants to be there, and he can't stick it. Interesting. It's fascinating that actually. Yeah. Bristol City coming away with it anyway. Naki Wells, well done. I mean, Leeds shouldn't have any problem. They shouldn't. I'm not saying they will,
absolutely.
But
you can see the difference in class between the two teams here.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a little bit about Bristol. Just being happy just to sit back and maybe pick up a point.
Yeah, I mean, good play by Leeds. Good play. Great play out from the back. It's Eli Gruev now. Leeds have got out of. Gruev's got to play it. Gnonto on that right-hand side. Leeds have got an attack here, and it's in a transition. Gnonto goes for goal. It's blocked. It's a corner for Leeds.
That's weird.
Oh, is it? Is it a goal kick? I think it's a goal kick.
What Gnonto was doing there.
Yeah,
he almost waited for like 2 or 3 players to cross in front of his shooting path, and then he decided to have a shot.
Yeah, poor.
If he'd gone earlier, there was a clear shot at goal.
For me, he's miles better on that left-hand side. Cutting in on that left, that almost shooting across yourself. Yeah. I think when he shoots on that side, it's almost like the angle's obvious for the keeper. The angle's obvious where Willie Gnonto's going every time. It's across the keeper. And it's mid-height every single time.
One though, isn't it? Because certainly last time out in that 6-0 romping at Stoke, the way he was combining with Bogle on the right-hand side and those little combinations there between the two of them worked really well.
Yeah, it's a good partnership. Kicked out anyway. Tanaka pushed surely by Naki Wells. I mean, this is to say they're in 5th. I mean, we're not beating them yet, but there's a chasm, isn't there, between the two teams
here, and it's just how much Leeds want this really. Don't you get the feeling that the towels are out?
What do you mean? Beach.
It's beach, ready for the beach. There's just something about it. I mean, they're well in control. It's almost like Leeds can just pick the moment.
If they wanted to just step up a gear, they could, couldn't they, against this side?
Just get that feeling.
Yeah, it feels like Bristol City are definitely there, especially with a couple of the changes that apparently they've made, according to some of the subs. Tanaka, Peru, Aaronson. He just spends half the time on his arse, doesn't he?
He's never going to. Would it work in the Premier League?
No way. He's just not got enough. It's the balance. It's the balance on the ball. He's
enough, does he?
He's just constantly. It's like if there's ever a bit of competition between like a DM or a CM and him, he's almost like default is to hit the deck, or it's just this balance. He almost goes one way a little bit further than the other, and he's naturally on his arse very, very quickly. His body distribution's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. He's feeling for that little nudge, isn't he? He's waiting for that little nudge all the time just to go down.
Gruev. Solomon cuts inside. Good ball. Well done, Gnonto. But he could be offside here. Oh, Peru.
Gotta be. Yes! Is offside?
Miles off, yeah.
It's offside.
You knew
it's a lovely goal, though.
It's a great goal by Leeds, but Solomon, I mean, not Solomon.
Didn't he?
Not Solomon, it's him. He's a mile off on that last line. He's got to be that.
What a shame.
Peru's got to be.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look at him here. Yeah. Dickie's moved up. Peru, come on.
Yeah. Is it what, a good yard offside?
He's got to look. He's got to look on. Yeah, he's got to look on the line there. It's a good ball in from Peru, and it's a good finish as well, isn't it?
Yeah. But everybody in the stadium knew it was offside.
Apart from you.
Still yeah. Getting on a bit.
Yeah, apart from you. Pensive Daniel Farker. Yeah. Headed Bristol City have a little bit of territory now. Tanaka, it's not a foul, wins it back. Well done, Tanaka. Gruev. Tanaka wins it again.
Come on, Leeds.
Come on, quicker, Tanaka. God, he takes his time there. Solomon, come on. Furpo.
Oh,
it's just wrong passes there. It's the wrong pass, isn't it? It's a Furpo there.
These are here for the taking.
Yeah, they are here for the taking.
I mean, this really is Stoke all over if we want to.
Yeah. This could be 5 or 6. It really is. Leeds are just killing them. We've won the ball back there. And it's a Bristol City throw. What a find.
Are they going to improve on that shirt, Connor, in the Premier League? I never thought I'd say it. I mean, I was abusive about the red on the shirt at the start of the season, but it does look a class shirt, doesn't it?
It's crystal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crystal. Rodon. Gruev. Ampadu on the ball. Gruev. Oh, good ball. Tanaka, Peru. Oh, that's poor from Tanaka.
Yeah,
wins it back, though. Wins it back.
He scuffed that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Bogle on the ball on this right-hand side
Come
now.
on, Leeds.
Leeds groaning. It's poor from Bogle. Poor. Doesn't get the pass. Right. Bristol City try to play out, and they lose it again. Leeds win it. Gruev.
We're absolutely all over him here.
Furpo. It's a weird atmosphere, isn't it? It's almost like it's just on the cusp of something really great.
Yeah.
Bogle out wide again. I can't believe we're not like a shoe-in for the title. It's mad that we're still like there with Burnley in it, with like the team that we have. And now,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Mad.
Like saying like we should be 15 points.
Yeah,
in
we
front.
should.
Yeah.
Darlow in earlier.
Darlow
in earlier. We're 15
everybody
clear.
knows that.
Everyone knows it.
I mean, we're happy. We're up. Absolutely happy.
Of course, yeah.
But literally, these players should be on the beach now.
Should be champions.
The champions. Yeah.
Should be champions. And Burnley fans admit it as well. Speaking to Joe from Turfcast, he's like, how you guys aren't champions is unbelievable.
Yeah. I mean, this is the best team in the league by a country mile.
Yeah. Ball forward. Aronson. Oh, Gnonto was on. Aronson on the ball anyway. Cuts all the way back.
Going back. That's just his default mode, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's safety rather than risk.
Tanaka. I'd rather have Tanaka in the cam. Aronson can't move the ball quick, can he? He can't move it off the first touch.
Yeah.
Solomon. Furpo. Leeds completely dominant right now. Completely dominant.
We just need to give the fans something now.
Yeah, it's a bit. You can tell in the stadium, it's a bit flat, isn't it? Yeah. It's not flat, but it's like it's ready to pop.
I mean, look at them. They're all stood on the feet. Every single one of them. You can see that in the East stand. There's not one person sat down.
I'd like to see us take a bit more risk.
Yeah,
it's only the last game. It's the last home game of the season.
Yeah,
Give the fans something a bit,
let's just go for it. I mean, to be fair, they're not playing badly.
No, they're not. No, they're better team by far.
Way better. But you can see the fans are just dying for that goal.
Dying for a goal, yeah.
I mean, look at that. The whole of the East stand kind of looks as though it's on its feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Bogle. Switches it. Nah, I don't think he's getting that. Oh, wow, Furpo. What a header. What a header from Furpo. Solomon.
Come on, lads.
Aronson. Oh, unlucky, Brendan Aronson. I tell you what, from Furpo, what a leap.
That was unbelievable.
Switch ball.
Wow. No right to get to that.
Nah. Solomon, good ball in as well. And Aronson did well. It's his best piece. That was good from Peru as well, by the way. Nice
shot and goal there.
Yeah,
forced to save, didn't he?
Yeah, Aronson did well there. O'Leary in net.
O'Leary.
Solomon on the corner.
Come on, lads.
Ball in.
Oh,
terrible.
Not one of his best.
Absolutely terrible. I think Leeds have won a corner again. Yeah. Solomon, don't let it bounce before it hits the first man. That's my first bit of advice. Yeah. Ball in again. Ball in.
Oh,
Wow. Deep.
Yep.
Tanaka.
How did he miss that?
Peru. Peru turns away from the ball.
He's playing for Bristol there.
Solomon back out here anyway. 2 yards in. Whips in. Back post. Yes!
Get in there! Here we go!
Get in there!
Here we go! Get in, lads!
Back post. No one marking him. 1-0 to Leeds. Get in.
This is where it begins. Nobody else deserves it more than that, lad.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
This could be a landslide, couldn't it? If we want it to be.
Absolutely superb. Just what the fans deserve.
Brilliant stuff. Leeds 1-0 up.
Get in, lads. Yeah.
What a player.
Good lad. Good lad.
What a find.
Excellent stuff.
Leeds 1 up. Back post, nodded back. Peru sort of found himself the wrong way, and then it was delivered back out
Bristol there, wasn't he?
to Manor Solomon.
Give him a chance.
Solomon, another assist, by the way. Another assist, Solomon. It's a deep ball in. It's a good finish.
It's a great finish.
Opened his body.
He just placed it in, didn't he?
Yeah, Tanaka back post, and he just places it. He passes the ball in the back of the net. Composed, lovely. What a finish.
I mean, that is top class.
Top class from Tanaka. Top class Tanaka. 1-0 Leeds.
Brilliant stuff, lads. Come on.
It's a great ball from Solomon as well.
It is absolutely top class.
Bobby's bang on here. He just said Solomon's deliveries, back posts are always awesome. Yeah, they are very good, aren't they?
I mean, Leeds look immense tonight.
They look very, very confident, don't they? Assured.
I'll tell you what, we're going to be champions. No doubt at all, in my mind.
Do you think?
Great stuff.
Be champions.
Of the championship.
The champions of the championship. Tanaka 1 up.
Good lad.
And the sort of off yellow scarves going.
Yeah,
it's not even it's not even that bad yellow, is it? It's a
like
bit of
mustard yellow.
It's a must, yeah. And the crowd are got up again. The scarves are going.
Yeah.
Ampadu.
Great stuff, Leeds. Brilliant.
Gruev. Rode on. Lovely ball forward, incisive. Peru's had a good start. Great ball forward. Leeds. Solomon's in.
Go on,
Solomon's in. Make it 2. Oh, Solomon.
Man, what a goal that'd have been.
Solomon, that'd have been brilliant. That'd have been excellent. What a bit of fun. I think it was Gruev. We'll have a look again. Lovely bit of football. It wasn't. It was Gruev.
I mean, that is one of the passes of the season.
It's beautiful. Oh, he's got to score, and
Solomon.
Why has he gone with his left?
I mean, that would have actually been one of the goals of the season.
Why has he gone with his left? He just had to go with his right, didn't he? Open body. Oh, he's narrowed the angle going for with his left.
Oh, Gruev, what a pass, fella.
Unbelievable pass.
Like Rodon's, wasn't it? Was it? Oh, pinpoint. Beautiful pass. That's football at its best.
Yeah, it is.
No matter what league you're in there, that's top class stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's good football.
Oh, Leeds are on fire here.
Yeah, playing really well. Playing very, very, very well. Leeds United so far, has to be said. Firpo, Aronson. I mean, Bristol.
On,
these are 5th in the division. I know they've made a couple of changes, but they're 5th.
It's weird, isn't it? It's almost like the karma's changed. You know, now we're a Premier League club. You can really see it.
Shackles are off, aren't they?
It's an odd thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Leeds top. But I mean, to say Burnley scored 5 goals yesterday and currently with 10 ahead on goal difference is pretty mad, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it just looks like they know they're in a different league to Leeds. It's just an odd thing. You know, all of a sudden we know that.
Ampadu.
You know, the mastery's there. It's just about how many goals we want to score now.
Yeah, it is. Really is. Darlow. Ampadu. Solomon cuts inside, beats his man.
Great game.
Solomon started well. Can he just play that ball? Man or Solomon, play it.
Come on, man.
Plays it behind. Jaden Bogle on the ball anyway. Solomon on the overlap. Solomon's on the overlap. I don't think he's going to get that. Nah, he's not going to get that. Could he have got that? No. It's a poor ball from Bogle. Yeah, it's a poor ball from Bogle, actually.
Do you think this is his last game at Ellen Road for Leeds?
Do I think? Everyone in the chat, let us know. Is this Solomon's last game? Is this last game scenario for Manor Solomon? Yes.
Do you think it is?
Yeah, I think it is. I think this is the last we see of Solomon at Ellen Road.
Just wants to go out on a really big high.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think it probably is. I think, especially after the season at Tottenham of how they'll be looking at Solomon.
Oh, I don't think they'll get him back. I don't think they'll get him back.
Know, Con. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because they've been absolutely diabolical this season. Why wouldn't you have somebody back like him when he's been playing at the top level in the Championship? I would.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
I'm sorry, I would have him back.
Yeah, as literally like definitely as an option. I mean,
without a doubt.
Unless their reasoning for loaning him out was literally just to stump up interest from Leeds and other clubs. I mean, was there option for Manor Solomon? Is he on the ball again here? He's done really well.
They sold him outright to us, wouldn't they? Otherwise, for me, it's just like, let's see how he does. Can he get back to his best? And it's quite clear. Look at him,
Solomon.
He's on fire.
Aronson should have been a better touch. Come on, Brendan. Yeah. I look. Oh God, am I chasing perfection by being frustrated at Brendan?
Yeah,
maybe.
Be less. I mean,
maybe.
I mean, you're an arch critic, aren't you? Kind of. Just give him a bit of slack tonight.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Gruev. Ampadu. Lovely ball, Ampadu. That's what I love about him. What a ball.
I'm loving watching Leeds tonight, Connor.
Gnonto. Peru. Gnonto. Leeds just in absolute gear 5.
It's Rolls Royce stuff, isn't it? And
it
look
is.
At this. I mean, it's celebration time in front of the fans.
Ole, ole, ole. Ampadu.
I mean, we didn't have this 5 years ago, Connor.
No, not in front of the fans. We didn't.
So it's just
it's nice. Gruev. What a ball from Gruev again. Aronson, come on. Solomon, ball in. Corner.
Oh, man, we're absolutely steamrolling this. I mean, look at him.
They're just getting... They're knackered.
He's absolutely beat that lad.
They're absolutely knackered, as Paul says. They look tired. They're absolutely knackered.
Looks like he's run a marathon, that lad, already.
Yeah.
26 minutes.
They're dead. They're absolutely dead. Solomon. Tanaka back post again.
I mean, look at them. They're absolutely dead on the feet.
Shagged out
already.
Yeah, they're absolutely done. Ball whipped in. Solomon, good ball in again. Oh, he just needs a touch. As a centre backs, we're not great as centre backs.
That's when you need Rodon's.
Yeah,
on it, isn't it?
Yeah. Tanaka does well, gets his body in. Well done, Tanaka. Uses it's not a foul. Brendan Aronson on the ball. That player's going. Brendan, come on. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. Why are you blowing up? Why are you blowing up? You're holding your ankle. And he's fine. He's just lost his jewel, so he's feigning injury.
Do you know what, Connor? You know, it's his. I mean, he's not helping his team here, is he? Or maybe he is. Maybe he thinks, well, we could concede a second goal here. Let's have a look at this. Is there any foul play here?
Oh, for goodness sake! I mean, you're rolling round. You're a central midfielder. Oh my God! What would David Batty say? What would Steven Gerrard say? Yeah, it's just embarrassing when players do that.
He's not helping his own team, is he? Or maybe he thinks he is because we're going to concede a second. Who knows? It's not what football's all about, is it?
No. Mike says Connor just loves Brendan. I'm just a bit hypercritical, mate. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows?
A little bit behind, aren't they? So,
no, that's. What do you mean? How are we behind?
Well, have a look at me talking there now.
Yeah. It's because it's not live on YouTube. Well, sorry, it's live, but it's like look at here, look, see, now we're live.
All right.
See.
Don't get technicalities.
Yeah. Jack says, Aaron says Jack Clark could be an option if Sunderland don't get promoted. Connor. He's at Ipswich, mate.
Kinnear, look, there he is. Last game.
There he is, last game.
Judas.
Kinnear, Judas. Hashtag is Kinnear Judas. He does it. He looks quite serious, doesn't he, Parag?
He's lost weight. He's in a business mood there, isn't he?
God, what's going to happen with him? It's mad, isn't it? Like we're talking about Daniel.
Business mood, isn't he?
He's Daniel Farker. What is going to happen? It's going to be so interesting to see. Firpo, Solomon, Ampadu, Rodon.
I mean, is this complete Leeds domination, Connor? Like you've not seen this season? And for me, it is. Any game that I've seen, I've not seen Leeds dominate like
Stoke.
This. Yeah, I know. But look at this. I mean, Bristol are offering absolutely nothing. I know we're 5 goals up probably by this time against Stoke, but it's pretty embarrassing.
Oh, Gnonto Bogle. It's a corner. It's brilliant from Leeds. That's brilliant. It's not your ball, fella.
It's not. No. Thick edge. So Leeds.
Earth is in and Earth is.
It's just a bit thick.
Oh, he could be right. He could be right.
Mr. Earthy, you are right.
Earthy could be right.
Not as thick as you look.
Jesus. Good old Earthy. Ball in. Nah, not a great ball. Out. Solomon. Gone for it. Ooh, went for the special. He's not done that enough this season, has he?
The other defender, look at him.
They're knackered, aren't they?
Knackered.
They are knackered. Absolutely knackered.
That's Dicky.
That's Dicky. Right, Solomon, ball in. Ball. Nah, it's a poor one. It's a poor one. Do you know oh, Gnonto. Did you have to knuckleball it back to Carl Darlow there?
I don't understand that.
I mean, Bogle was like the furthest man back as well.
What is the point in doing that?
Gnonto's just absolutely knuckleballed it 40 yards.
Darlow to have a part in the play, didn't he?
Yeah, he's knuckleballed it back to Carl Darlow.
You can get involved.
And Purdue, road on. Guys, make sure as well you're getting involved in match bingo. I've had about 3 of mine go off this evening. It's randomly allocated, £2 a card. Make sure you get involved. Bogle, ball in. Oh, Solomon has it. Okay, unlucky. They cannot get out, can they?
No.
Okay, chance. It's not a foul if he goes down. It's not a foul. No, you're seeing him.
The referee's always going to buy it.
It's not. He's stumbled.
Because I mean, look at his gut on him as well. The ref.
It's earthy again.
He's just getting his own back earthy, isn't he?
Girthy.
What kind of a name's that?
Earthy.
I know McGilligan's bad, but what about earthy?
Oh dear. Dicky. If Chef U don't go up, he's definitely going to Chef U, isn't he? Ball played through. Naki Wells. Nah, there's no confidence. I honestly feel on his ass. The Huddersfield, you know what? That's
hilarious.
I could be wrong, but I've just got no feet. Like I'm not even worried about. Maybe it's because we're already promoted, but
what you mean about them scoring?
I'm just not like that. Didn't even send me off. Normally, I'd be like, ah.
It's great to watch this, Con. I'm actually loving this game tonight.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It really is nice.
Tanaka. Gnonto. Morse. Oh, come on, get your head up, Willie. Tanaka's everywhere, isn't he? I think Grove's been good with these passes. Grove's been good.
That pass.
Bogle. Oh, good. Good idea. Gnonto. Good pressing from Gnonto. I like that. Good lad.
So, Connor, if you're looking at the Leeds,
well done, Gnonto. Well done.
Who's on the beach and who isn't?
I don't think any of them are. They don't look like they are, do they?
No, they don't. I can see one player for me who looks like he's on the beach.
You're going to say
who it is?
You're going to say Gnonto?
No, and it's not Darlow either.
Peru, by any chance?
No, not in Peru.
And Purdue?
I'm thinking Bogle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Bogle just looks as though he's got a certain amount of swagger about him that he looks as though he's looking forward to that pina colada.
Oh, aren't we all?
He's just got that kind of thing about him tonight, I think.
Yeah. I mean, this is the biggest 1-0 I've ever seen. This is unbelievable. I mean, how many passes have we got together? Gonna have to chat. The stats
must be massively in favour of us here.
Stats must say.
It's got to be like 80-20 possession. It's got to be.
So, 83% possession. Yeah. Total shots 7 to Bristol City's 0.
Yeah.
4 on target to obviously Bristol City's 0. 4 corners. Leeds have made 320 passes to their 67.
Right. What's the XG though? I bet there's not a big difference.
No, we don't know the XG to be fair. Earthy. And this is one of those games where they'll probably get a goal. A really crappy goal. Yeah. Gnonto, well done, Gnonto.
Bamford seems to be laughing there.
Look at Gnonto there.
I think he's getting the hero's welcome, Bamford. So I wonder why. That had nothing to do with Chris Wilder.
I know as well that this is, there's a couple of Bristol City players who aren't in this starting 11. But I tell you what, if I'm Bristol City, if I'm Sheffield United, I'm looking at this and I'm purring. Bit of intensity, look at this, bit of quality. Leeds win it back again. Aronson. Oh, Brendan! Oh my God, leave him. Go on, shoot. Oh, Peru. Brendan Aronson. Oh, my God. Look at Brendan. BA11 there. Was that a Maradona? I think I was like, he bounces someone off.
Boing! Do you know what?
Oh!
I thought he was going to give that to Solomon, but no, he wanted to keep it.
He should have passed it.
Solomon's
He should have.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it? Look,
Solomon.
Solomon.
Give it to
No,
me.
but look,
to me.
I can't believe he's bounced someone off. And look at this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Brennan! And then he should have. Solomon was on the overlap.
Like, let's give it to me.
Yeah, Solomon's like, in a bit of space. Ball in anyway. Solomon, ball in, bit of loft on it. Oh, Tanaka! He should score. Tanaka's missed a sitter. It's a sitter. That is a sitter.
He knows it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's some mileage at the back post there.
Back post. There's nobody on him.
Completely gone to sleep there.
He's got to score. He's got to score, Tanaka. He should have had his second of the night. Tanner's unaware of.
Man.
Really good ball in. It feels like it's a bit of a tactic.
He knows it. Look at him.
Feels like it's a bit of a tactic by Solomon to just roof it back post.
Actually easier than his first one, and he knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a weird game this is. So bizarre. Dicky.
It does sort of feel like a bit of a pre-season
It
game.
feels so pre-season, yeah.
Yeah.
Ball played forward. I think Leeds are going to win this again. Oh, no, they're not. Well played. Nacky Wells. Bristol City come away with it. Ball played forward. Earthy.
It's a rare venture into the Leeds half.
Yeah. It's the first. Bogle tries to nail him, gets done. He can't be doing that in the Prem. Ball played in. Wells takes it off the centre midfielders.
Don't fall asleep here.
Earthy again. Good little turn. Good little turn.
He's doing well.
Yeah. And Bristol City first. Well done, Darlow. Well done, Darlow. McGain.
What happened with Millier? Punched it out.
Interesting. That is probably like a little bit of a microcosm where I have to be honest, I do probably worry about Bogle a little bit defensively, where he steams in. He does that quite a bit, almost like the passionate tackle, which is gonna almost take the opposition player out. And that's happened a couple of times this season where he gets sort of the player might get it in front of him a little bit, and Bogle will get a little bit far wide. It's got to be careful there. He can't be doing that in the Prem at all, because he'll get mullered on that winger. And Purdue, Gruev. It's crazy to think now we're like, points total anyway. I know we are a game ahead, aren't we? I wouldn't know we're not a game ahead actually, but it's crazy to think now the live points we're on 97 is Sheffield United on 89. The difference is mad, isn't it?
I think staggering, Con. It's almost like we're taking it for granted, but I'm looking at Leeds United being on 97 points. I've never seen that in my life. 97
points, yeah.
That's incredible, isn't it? In a season, 97 points. It's just unbelievable. It's like Wilder said, isn't it? It's just incredible to think that you could have two teams above us that finish the season on 100 points.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually nice from Aaron.
It was. Tanaka, he's never getting there in a month of Sundays.
Yeah. Do you reckon Joel's a bit back to his Joel self or what? I reckon he'll probably notch tonight, though, won't he?
Who's this?
Joel.
Peru. Yeah. Is Solomon transferring? I don't think so, not yet. Rodham. Tanaka. Gruev. I can't put a finger on this game. It's weird how I feel.
It feels so pre-season.
It does feel pre-season, yeah. Furpo.
Yeah, it's like we've got Bristol, isn't it, on a warm-up to the start of the season.
Yeah, it's weird. It's got a bit sloppy all of a sudden.
That sort of pass typifies it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But who cares? It's celebration. We're going to win this game, hands down. We know it. What's that splurged orange over there? That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. Some Dutch over or something.
Could be. Yeah.
Dutch Leeds fans. This lot can't be in the Prem, can they? Bristol City. But, I mean, obviously they make mass surgical changes, wouldn't they? But
God, Connor, can you imagine these in the Prem?
It'd be nice, though. I think it will be nice to see something a little bit different from the rally. Imagine, it's like, I know it sounds daft, and I know we'd hate it.
No, don't say Millwall.
But them being up, I mean, there'll be 3 points with Leeds getting like really good recruitment and stuff. That it will be 3 points.
You just know they'd still do us 1-0 down there, don't you?
Yeah, they would. Road on. Solomon. Offside. God, come on. It's like we're just taking the foot off the gas a bit, haven't we?
I reckon he's going to score tonight, Connor.
Solomon.
And it's going to be a send-off. I hope we get him back, I'll be honest. I really do.
Yeah.
I'd love to see him playing for us next year. But I think this is his final game for us, Allen Road.
Mm.
He was way off it there, Bogle.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, he was.
Oh.
He's very
2 yards behind.
Do you know what he is?
I think he's on the beach, Connor. I really do. I think he's putting in minimal effort tonight, and I'm not blaming him for that because he's been absolutely fantastic for us. But for me, he's a one player on the pitch at the moment that's not really there.
Bird, McGain, Zach Knight.
I mean, and that's understandable. I mean, he was a man of the match by a country mile. I mean, Pearl scored 4 goals, but I thought he was absolutely brilliant against Stoke, Bogle.
Yeah, he was. McGain, Knight, McGain. They're not really offering anything, are they?
Nah. I mean, they're trying to get a little bit of a toehold in the game, Connor, aren't they? Right at the death.
Yeah.
First half.
Yeah. Darlow. He's looked good, hasn't he? Darlow coming in. There's nothing. There's not even. You've forgotten about him, haven't you? You've completely forgotten about him.
There's no drama at the back, is there anymore?
No. So far.
Ball in.
I knew that'd happen. I knew as soon as I said that had happened.
That?
I knew that'd happen. Ball in.
How weird is that? Sort of ghosted it for a moment there, Darlow. I don't think it was his fault though.
No, ball played in. Darlow came for it. It looked a little bit no man's landy. I knew that had happened. Brendan Harrison, really good opportunity here. Lots of space. Ball played in. Peru looks like he was dragged down. Nothing. Bogle. That was so weird. Paul just launched in, and I was like,
no drama.
And you could see him, couldn't you? You could see him coming out, and I thought, oh God. Right. Yeah. Classic. Solomon.
Come on, man.
I wonder.
He's up for it tonight.
Yeah. No, come on, Peru. Don't have to be in one touch all the time.
Can't you? You can see he's really up for it, Solomon.
Yeah. Brendan Harrison ball in. It wasn't a bad ball in, to be fair. Solomon turned. No, it didn't look like it. It's soft, isn't it? But this ball in here, let's have a look at this. Whip ball in. Darlow comes for it. He gets there, I guess. He gets there.
He got it, didn't he? But
he was too far. He made that. Yeah, he made that claim to come and get it.
What was he doing? He needed to claim it, didn't he?
It's no man's land, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's absolute no man's land, really.
Yeah, he was a bit lucky there, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. This is the thing, though. We've seen with Darlow that it's not
making. I think, aren't we?
Yeah. He's not like, we know he's not going to be incredible, but he's just better than Melee. We need a new goalkeeper. We all know that.
We know that. Yeah, I mean, really, he just needs to be claiming that, didn't he? Catching it.
It's the first bit of business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. Rodon. Poor from Rodon. Really poor. Kicks it out of play. Leeds just last sort of 10 minutes of taking the foot off the gas a little bit. Foot off the gaff. McGain. Crossfield ball. Oh. Never. He should be booked for that.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back.
Bristol player dives and Tanaka plays the ball out to Gnonto. Is he going to get there? Gnonto's just about getting there. Bogle on the overlap. Plays the ball inside. Peru. Got to be quick here.
Four Bristol players, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm amazed we got away with that.
He's done well there. Leeds still have it. Bogle. No, he's going to lose it there, isn't he? Yeah. Should have gone out there to Solomon. Look, Solomon's saying it. Tanaka went to Bogle. I don't know why. Went too narrow there, it looked. Two added on.
Yeah, I think Bristol looking for the end of this, aren't they? They need to get back into that changing room and just take a breather. They look absolutely dead on the feet. They've been given the run around this half, that's for sure.
Good head from Dickey.
I'm loving that.
Yeah, Ampadu dragging him all the way back.
Yeah, absolutely harrying him. You know, that's just great to see from Leeds, that.
Zach Knight, earthy. They're not. There's not like a lot where it's just almost like if Leeds just take it up a gear. And I know football doesn't work like that all the time, but kind of just stepped off a little bit, haven't we? We've let them into the game.
Last sort of 10 minutes. Yeah.
Play our game. They're just done. Look at all the space. Solomon on the ball. Peru, come on, Leeds. Peru. It's Peru. He's so slow, isn't he? Kicks the ball
run away from him, and then he knocks it completely out of position. But
Tanaka.
Yes.
Back to Furpo.
Lovely play.
Oh, unlucky. Leeds corner. Yeah, how slow is Perot?
He's a frustrating character, isn't he? He bags us 4 goals, and it's like, oh, come on, Joe. He's a frustrating character.
And his back post about to nod it in. How great football, Leeds United. It's the greatest team I've ever managed. Solomon, ball in. Whip on it. Oh, it's begging to be nodded in that. Gnonto.
And Perot gets in the way. He knocks it out for Bristol.
That's happened twice, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
It's happened twice.
He was defending for them earlier, wasn't he? Knocked it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's been... That's the end of it, isn't
it?
I mean, how easy has that been?
Half time, yeah. Weirdly, should be more, shouldn't it?
It should be like it could have been as many as Leeds wanted. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Tanaka should have had a brace.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Rich, who says who'd be off your choice of keeper, Con. I have no idea, mate. I have absolutely no idea.
League?
The Premier League, yeah, I ain't got a clue.
Pope,
yeah, Pope would be nice.
Yeah.
Right, we'll take a little break, everybody, and we're back for the second half.
See you soon.
Champions again, champions again, champions again. Ole, ole. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are in for the second half, and you know we are a little bit behind, but you're all okay with that, aren't you? Are you accepting? Join us, please, for the instant match reaction afterwards. We'll be back here before going out for a few beverages, celebrating the Leeds United victory. As Solomon plays the ball to Willie Gnonto, and we adjust our manual clocks. I said clocks there, everybody. Welcome, one, welcome all. How are you doing? Peru, let's party now. Hi, Paul. How's it going, buddy? All good? You all good, my friend? Good to see you in here, man. Alan Dunk's in the building as well. Premier League chat. Hi, Premier League chat. Anyone else want to adopt Tanaka? That's interesting. Interesting, Ollie. Not sure I do, mate. Aronson, anyway. Peru gets a foot in. Mad or Solomon whips it in. Aronson, come on, lad. Oh, Firpo. Gnonto! Oh, what a save, O'Leary. What a save. Only to hit the post. Oh, how was that not gone in? Incredible save from O'Leary. It has to be said. And they look defeated already. It's 1-0. It's excellent play by Leeds United. Aronson with a bit of a longer pass, which goes beyond Peru. Peru ball in. Lovely ball in. It's just fantastic football by Leeds. It's a brilliant save. O'Leary, that's top class. It's world-class goalkeeping. Leeds should be effectively 2 up there. Firpo should have scored. Great save by O'Leary. Rebounds out. Gnonto hits it. It's a fantastic save. Really good save. And then Jayden Bogle chops back. Ball played in. Sorry, from the corner. It's a little bit of a chopping commentary there, everybody. But Leeds, probably the best chance we've had. Best chance we've had. Manchester United lad says Leeds will get relegated again. Yeah, and you're in a Leeds United chat, mate, and you're obsessed with the Mighty Whites. Get out of here. You've lost 19 games this season, you weirdo. 19 games, imagine that. You set of losers. You set of losers. And Bodo Glint are going to beat you in a final. We've just missed an absolute chaos. Yeah, Leeds should have scored. And with Dad, we've got a scummer in the chat. Scummer? We've got a scum muppet in the chat.
Oh, welcome, Mr. Scummer.
Yeah, I want everybody to get at the scummer in the chat. And yes, I will welcome a little bit of vilification for the scummer. What have you got to say to the scummer?
It's got like cough.
Yeah, cough. We'll not get demonetized, but cough. But yeah, just in the chat saying Leeds will get relegated to, again, I've just said you've had 19 losses this season. You're coming on and being braggadocious. Get out of the chat, you losers.
Yeah, go on, clear off. It obviously still means something.
Obviously. Solomon closing out. Yeah, it was basically unbelievable how it didn't go in. Staggering. It was Firpo. It was all of them. They're all taking pot shots that go like Firpo here. Look, saved by wait till this. Look.
Yeah. Oh, Gnonto. Oh, a hell of a save, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then he chops. Bogle chops back.
Yeah.
Post.
Post. Yeah. So what do you reckon, Con? Another couple this half?
Tanaka gets booked. Yeah, if there's one team that can't give it to us, Dad, innit? Well, I guess they can, but scum. I mean, you can't. Not this season, lads. You know, you can give it next season or whatever, but not this season. 19 losses or whatever you've had.
I mean, you know, had it not been for those three, you know,
struggling
against relegation.
Yeah, it should have been relegated, really.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Are you in on? Yeah, you're all right, aren't you? Do you want to move in a bit more?
Yeah. No problems.
There we go. Lovely. Right, okay. Ampadu on the ball anyway. Road on. Gnonto on this right-hand side. Aronson on the overlap. Plays Aronson in. Aronson with time.
Come on. He plays it to a Bristol player, Connor. There are these players there. Why would he do it, Brendan? But for the white shirt.
Just doesn't get his head up, does he? Doesn't get his head up.
For goodness sake. It's annoying, isn't it?
It is. It's because you know with him that there's going to be like a success. But this is why he can't work with us in the Premier League.
He just seems to telegraph it, doesn't he? You know, he gets on that right hand side there. It's like everybody knows where it's going.
Yeah, and it's why he can't work in the Premier League because his success rate is like 10%. isn't it? It's
Yeah,
10, it's 10, 20%. It can't work in the Premier League with him anywhere in that attacking line. Whereas you see someone like Tanaka, it's a different position, but the success rate is so much higher for what his goals are per match.
Yeah.
You know, what he's supposed to do per match.
Yeah.
Whereas Brendan in that 10 and that attacking zone. I mean, like a couple of subscribers have said as well, you can't get into the US men's national team.
No.
Road on. Peru,
come
chance.
on, come on. Oh, yes.
God, we just can't get that.
He will score. I'm certain of it.
Solomon.
He's so desperate for it. And maybe that's the reason why he won't, because he's so desperate to score. Sign off.
Yeah.
Sign off with a goal. Come on, Manor.
Lee says, what have Scum fans got to shout about? Worst Scum team in 30. I just love that everyone states that.
Listen, Lee, they're just scummers at the end of the day, aren't they?
Daddy talking to the laptop and not the camera.
Sorry, mate. They're just scummers at the end of the day, aren't they? Look at the comment over here.
Dear. He said, we cooked last time he was in the Premier 5-1. I don't know what that means. Yeah. But you're not the same team, mate.
Yeah,
I
can remember when we won it and they went down. I mean, how perfect could that be?
Imagine next season when you lot are the absolute state you normally are, or you've been growing into, and we finish above you. That's going to be funny.
Here we are, Leeds fans inhabiting Scumland.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that must really drive him nuts.
Rent free, absolute rent free. Get at him, lads. Get at him. You lost to Portsmouth, right? And we're about to go up as champions.
Do you know what, Connor? I just block him.
Let him. This is his nice night. You got to think. Imagine the attention he's getting from Leeds fans in the chat now. The one Leeds in the chat are going to be all over him. And it's his look. He's not got anything.
But do you know what?
I'm going to get slapped by Bilbao. Which where I'll look at. I've got. I'll tell you what. Look at this. This is what I'm going to do right now. Right.
There you go.
Stick
that on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have that scummer.
Yeah.
There you go. These are going to absolutely rail you, mate. They're going to absolutely rail you in the semi-finals. And lucky, up the Bilbao, up the Basque Country. We're keeping this on. Up the Bilbao. Okay, Firpo on the ball. Ian's just said, will be a good laugh when Leeds finish 17th and Man U 18th next year. Imagine that. That'd be like
that really would, wouldn't it?
That would be like a cup final to win.
Is that better than a Champions League win?
Yeah. Someone's put Salford are better than the Scummers. Okay, road on. Ampadu. Solomon. Out wide. Firpo. Solomon. Oh, lovely ball. Come on, Brendan. Come on,
Brendan.
Too many touches again.
Yes. He passed it to a Bristol player again.
God, the chances he gets. The chances he gets. My word. I tell you what, I'd love to be a cam in this team. Yeah. I'd love to be a cam in this team. Oh, my God. Like the touches there. He took 9, 10 touches when he just needs 3, 4. God, that position's just, it's so upgradable, isn't it?
I know. Connor's that scummer gone because I'm itching. Feels like
nice. Someone said Tobin Maguire's better than Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Do you know who Tobin Maguire is, though?
Yeah. Is that Spider-Man?
Yeah. Connor says, I can't believe you want Nick Pope. He's literally got an outstanding weakness. He's got an outstanding weakness of ever-proneness, and you want him over Melier. Yes. Connor, that potentially is the worst comment I've ever seen in my chat. Are you saying Elan Melier would be above Nick Pope for you? Are we having this conversation, Connor? Come on, lad. Come on.
Hang on.
Toby Maguire. Okay, coming away with it anyway.
Back to the game, Connor.
Tanaka, right, I'll take the scummish. Yeah. There we go. Back to Leeds. Okay.
Oops.
Peru anyway. Peru on the ball. Lovely ball. Gnonto. Come on, Willie.
Here we go.
It's got to be.
This is 2.
It's got to be.
I know it's 2.
Yes!
There goes Willie. He's a happy lad, and so
Get
we.
in.
Go on, Willie.
2-0.
What a finish.
2-0.
Oh,
2-0.
man.
Get in there.
And that scummer knows all about Willie.
He does.
You know what's coming, lad.
Oh, dude, it's 2-0 to Leeds. Get up there, boys. Get in.
There we go.
Have you ever won a game 2-0, scummer? Let us know in the chat. This season, anyway. 2-up. Get in there.
Get in there. There's the lad. Little Willie Gnonto.
Little Willie.
We love him.
I don't know if it'll be better if we move the widget off screen, actually. Let's do that. What do you reckon to that? Does that look better?
That's a lovely ball here from Joel. Looking for offside. It never is.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Look
at
at that. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Go on, Willie.
Great finish.
Get in there.
That's the class.
Yeah.
That's the class
Joel
that you've got.
pumping his stats up again.
Who?
Joel.
Yeah, Peru.
Assist. Look at this, Connor. This is nice, isn't it? Go on, lad.
Great finish.
I'm loving that. Get in.
Do you think that looks a bit better without the stats on it?
Better without me on it.
No, you div. But is that better without the stats on it? Let us know in the chat. I think it does look a little bit better with 2 people on. Does it look a little bit better without the stats? Let us know. Anthony says it was starting to get like a morgue in there. Hopefully it will lift the fans. Nottingham Forest will finish above Leeds. Yeah, but the thing is, mate, Nottingham Forest are going to finish a lot higher than you. This is great for the look at this, Man United. Why are you here, mate? Why are you here? Is my question. Well, Leeds, do your thing. Do you know what I mean? Do your thing, lads.
Just get stuck into it.
Just get stuck into it. Listen, we don't normally encourage hate over here, but for a scummer, a rogue scummer, get stuck into him. Looks better. Thank you, Miko.
It's probably from Yorkshire as well.
Yeah, something that rattles you is it Catterick?
Catterick
Reds.
I'm just dying to see a Manchester Whites. We just need to get that Ellen Road, don't we?
Gnonto on the ball anyway. There's an overlap. There's an overlap of Bogle. Bogle on the ball. Ooh, I tell you what. Look like a bit heavy from Gnonto. A little bit of class though that Leeds have needed for a while now, haven't they? Because it's felt like it's been a bit. I don't know. In that final third, it's been poor on it. Bogle wins it back.
You know what kind of.
Should we just stay in the middle bracket of the championship, between the championship and the Premier League, where we don't have to get involved with that lot, apart from those scummers?
Yeah, well, he's probably really looking forward to that game in Sweden, isn't he? Him. That'd be the highlight of his summer. Leeds United Sweden, look.
Leeds United Sweden, love it. Carlos says technically Scum only 7 places above Leeds. That's true.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
That is true.
And Carlo, they are only scum at the end of the day.
They're all absolutely killing him as well.
Go on, lads. Just kill him.
Get stuck in, lads and lasses.
Give him a good kicking, so to speak.
No, yeah. Not like that. Not like that. Yeah. Verbally.
Yeah. Not encouraging violence.
Yeah. Not encouraging violence. Yeah. Manning there. And Manning, arguably, I think I mentioned this a couple of times, but manager of the season, I think. Yeah, he's done very, very well. Very, very well. Well, might have to go out for a few beers after this, maybe. Yeah, celebration, Connor, because I missed it last week. Yeah, you did. Last Monday. Yeah. I was doing a 12-hour shift, did I tell you that? Yeah, you've mentioned it a few times. Yeah. Grove on the ball anyway. Road on. Celebrations. Leeds look, we look brilliant. I mean, they're 5th in the division, Dad. They're 5th in the division. They actually look a little bit like Man U. When I've seen Man U play this year, they look an awful lot like Bristol. Bristol look better. I think they would rather have Naki Wells than Hoyland. Yeah. 100%. I mean, they are. They're shy, aren't they? They are. Proper scum. Ball played forward. Tanaka. Gnonto on the overlap. And it's saved by O'Leary. You don't think we're going to get recognised in Didsbury, do you, after this? Could do. Yeah. Could do. We're inciting violence in Manchester. Connor, what do you think on Gabe's take on Grealish? Says Paul. It's what, Leeds for Grealish. He mentioned it, yeah. He just said we've got to be ambitious. That's what he said. He said not like that. Could we afford him? He said we've got to be ambitious. He said you apparently I'm not as ambitious as Gabe. Gabe believes that on the way structure the 49ers will put out there, Grealish could be a realistic. And he said Paredes. Don't know if you're aware of him, Dad. He's at Roma, formerly of PSG. And he feels like with the structure the wage structure. I mean, we have to get clarification on like PSR and stuff like that, don't we? But I don't think wages comes into that, does it? Or maybe it does. I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know, Connor.
Yeah, there's so many accounts here, there, and everywhere.
I just watch football.
Furp on the ball anyway. Leeds in foot. This has been aside from Stoke the most dominant game I've seen.
It really has.
I mean, they've not had a shot. Solomon coming forward.
Really
Solomon's still on the ball.
Come on, man.
Man, I'll pass it. Oh,
he's been our best player today for me. Like,
guys,
I think he's been great.
Guys, make sure as well you were checking out Match Bingo. You can still get involved now, and there's still loads of bets. And my phone keeps plugging up. You guys involved in it right now. Make sure you get involved. It's still chiming off the charts. Yeah. Peru, straight off his weed binge. Solomon. Whips the ball in from a corner and it's gone all the way. They look like relegation fodder, don't they? They genuinely do. I don't know if that's because we look so good, but
just reminding me of Man United for some reason. It's so bad.
Yeah, Louis says Gabe seemed to disregard PSR. Yeah, I thought he did as well. It
just wouldn't work, would it, with Grealish? I mean,
he's not
Man City. They're going to want at least 50 million, aren't they? You know, they don't want to lose. I mean, how much did they pay for him, Connor? Was it 85, 90 million?
100. Gabe was playing FIFA.
Yeah.
I am Macaulay. That's exactly what I'm doing.
I mean, theoretically, if you could afford him, would you have him?
Grealish. Yeah, he'd be great for Leeds, wouldn't he? Well done. He'd probably come to Leeds, and if he played for us as well, he'd get booed.
What, you mean by our fans?
Yeah, probably. Probably.
It's great to watch this, don't you think, Connor? It's
got
great to be in a position like this. And really, I've got to bask in it.
Yeah, got to bask in it.
Got to really enjoy these moments as a Leeds fan. It's special times. And to be fair, he's done a fantastic job, hasn't he, Farker?
Yeah,
he really has.
He has. Still might find himself without a job. Still might find himself without a job. It's crazy, isn't it?
And we've called him a few times, but he's got to this position. It's hard to believe, isn't it, that he could be sacked after 97 points, our biggest points haul in our history.
Could be 100.
And he could still be sacked. Which is incredible, really, if you think about it. But,
it's just, guys, if you're not watching right now, this is just sheer... This is incredible. It's as if Bristol City have just got nothing to play for.
Yeah.
And that's not taking any credit away from Leeds. It's just complete dominance, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've not had a shot, Dad. They've not had a shot in 62 minutes.
Yeah, we could have as many goals as we want here.
Yeah.
Literally, we could. The players know they've done what they need to do. And really, this is just about the fans now putting on a show. This fella really wants to score.
Solomon, yeah, he does.
He deserves a goal.
Peru, Harrison, come on, Brendan, get it right.
Come on, Willie. Oh, no, Willie. You've got to shoot there. You'd have scored. He would have scored there.
Yeah. He's not been amazing tonight, has he, albeit the goal?
How many times, though, do we call players out, Connor, for being too selfish?
You got that, Tisky? Is it drank?
It's upstairs.
Is it drank?
No, it's up there. Absolute dominance. I'll be back in a moment. I'm not very good at this. Ooh. Firpo, he came close.
What's that? What happened?
Firpo just headed back yard wide.
He's got a score, hasn't he?
Yeah, gets up there well, doesn't he? Like a salmon.
Cheers.
Good health.
Good health. You got some of your drink, you know, but...
No, I'm fine, Connor. Sorted. I think we're on the beach now, pal, aren't we?
On the beach, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
Is it greedy for me to not want us to concede another shot?
We don't want to do we? We just don't want to concede goals. I mean, look at this. It's been, how many goals have we got this year? I mean, Farker was talking a few weeks ago about us breaching 90, wasn't he, for the season? Have we done that?
What, 90 points?
Have we breached 90 goals for the season? He was talking about that. I think we may have done. I think this might have brought us maybe to 91, perhaps.
Dad, say hello to Northampton Whites.
Hey, Northampton Whites.
Did you say Northampton?
No, I said Northampton.
Shout
top
out
lads,
Northampton
top
Whites.
lads. Yeah. I've never been to Northampton, but it's a lovely, lovely town.
Grundonator says we're in dreamland.
We are.
Would you have thought it would go to the last game of the season for the title? Yeah, probably.
Do you know what? Like a couple of weeks ago,
Bobby says 91. Says we've scored 91. Shout out, Bobby.
Yeah. So cheers, Bobby. Yeah. So I mean, he said that, didn't he? He said a few weeks ago. But we're well on for
what are your thoughts on these socks? What are your thoughts on the socks?
I don't get that. I mean, why don't they make socks with ventilation rather than having to rip holes in them? I just don't understand it.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? 65 on the clock anyway. We've got a Bristol City free kick.
Yeah.
I'd actually be a bit knocked off if this went in, I think.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Because they've done nothing.
Yeah.
They've done absolutely nothing.
So what does this mean now? We're like plus 10.
Ball whip. Oh, I love that. Goal kick. They have looked terrible.
I mean, they're all. I mean, look at him. He's absolutely dead on his feet.
Yeah, the goosed, aren't they? They're absolutely goosed.
Yeah. I mean, could you imagine Hamer in this team? He'd be substituted after 15 minutes because he wouldn't be able to keep up.
Here's a question, though. Hamer, with the opportunities Aronson's had tonight in the pockets, do you think he does a little bit more?
I don't think he'd have been there. I think he'd have been 3 yards behind.
Why is that?
He's so fat, isn't he? He's just completely out of condition.
So
I can't imagine how big he's going to get in pre-season.
He's just one player of the season.
He's a whopper. I mean, here we are in April. I mean, look at the size of him.
He's going to be a big boy in the summer. It's going to be a big boy.
Remember Maradona when he gave it up? Yeah. Oh, like Richelin, man, didn't he?
Maradona's just like a chode. Tanaka. Solomon. He deserves a goal, this boy. He's got holes in his socks as well, but we don't care.
Take Ben.
Oh, see in a bit. Solomon takes his man on. Left-hand side, cuts back on the right. He's absolutely killing his defender here. Cuts in, but
look, you could see it was. Oh, come on! Come on, Brendan! No, of course.
Oh my God!
I'm going to pass it to the 12th man behind the goal.
Brendan. Brendanino.
Stroke it down.
Firpo could have had a hat trick, couldn't he? Look at that from Solomon. See the little quick feet there as well. I do like Solomon.
I've got to. We want him next year.
I do like him. I do. Yeah, I do like him. Ball in. It's a bit deep. Bogle. Firpo's good. Firpo. Brennan. It's just.
Could you imagine what Bielsa could do with Solomon?
I mean, that'd be a penalty.
Yeah.
That would be a penalty in VAR.
Would be. It would actually. You're right.
It was a tough one for that. Brennan Harrison. Tough one to be fair.
Let's go for a field goal.
Oh God. Someone said, "Come on, Brenda."
Brenda, yeah, I like that. What with the Alice band?
Nick said, "Connor, get your nipples out for the lads." No, Nick.
Well, you got your belly out last time, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Carlo says 24 behind Leeds, 91 goals, Norwich 67. I don't know what that means, Carlo. The only reason No, I'm not going to read that. The Scummer is still in here.
Is he still in here?
I
thought I was still itching.
Yeah, I was. He's
obviously a glutton for punishment, isn't he?
I keep needing to sneeze. Lee says, "Bet Connor has a six-pack." Yeah, good lad, Lee. I've always liked you. Peru on the ball. Lovely ball out wide. Firpo. Oh, come on. It's like pre-season, this, isn't it? Gruev, Firpo, Solomon. Come on, Solomon.
Oh, no, his shooting boots are not on tonight, are they?
He's got underneath it. No. This is a mad. Let's have a look at the stat. Oh, can we've got it off, but we can have a look at it. In fact, no, we'll whack it back on. Oh my God, this is just a demolition job. 19 shots, or 20 now, 20 shots, 8 on target. They've had no corners, no shots. They've had 4 tackles all game.
On the beach.
They've had 26% possession. all game. This has been an absolute mauling.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what the Stoke stats were like. They can't be a lot worse than this, apart from the goals.
Well, Jose Mourinho's in the chat and says, in my opinion, Manchester United is scum.
I agree, Jose.
Shout out to you, Jose. Good to see you in here.
I think he should be our next manager.
Do you?
Yeah, Jose. Comments like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well done, Firpo. So most points in a season, Leeds have never got above 94. Ever.
Wow.
So it's been 94.
What was that?
It's 94. Look, 94. Solomon's free. Solomon
Come on, man.
runs into a bit of trouble. Just kind of ran into trouble.
He's so dying for a goal, isn't he, Solomon? He so deserves it.
Bogle, who's on the beach, according to Dad.
Yeah,
Tanaka.
he definitely is.
Tanaka's gone for it now. 21 shots. This is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's racking him up tonight.
Premier League chat says, what would Bielsa do with this squad?
Wow.
It's like this supercharged, isn't it? It's not saying anything away from Farker, but you just know they'd be dogs, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we know if Bielsa had this team now, we wouldn't be stuck on 2. But in all fairness, they are going for a 3rd. But if it was Bielsa, they'd be going for a 5th and 6th, wouldn't they?
They were reselling these on Seat Pick, which is a bit of a shame.
Reselling them?
They were reselling the tickets like
what, for tonight's game?
Yeah, like 2 hours beforehand. And someone linked me and there were 391 quid per ticket. So we're going to get in the Premier League now. You know, like that in the Premier League where someone's buying like a bulk of like 40 tickets and they're selling them on for like 390 quid. It's wrong, isn't it?
This is what we're up against, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really wrong, isn't it?
Welcome to the corporate Premier League, isn't it?
The club shouldn't let that happen, should they? They should not let that happen. You do wonder about that new Seat Stadium if that is to happen.
Yeah.
Grove, Solomon.
I think Solomon's been fantastic.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. I don't know if he's been brilliant because I think he's
really up for it, Connor, isn't he? You can see he's up for it.
I think Firpo's been really good.
Could this be Firpo's last game at Ellen Road?
Yeah, it could be. I think it will be.
Yeah. So how many players do you think? I think it could be, yeah.
Yeah.
So how many think? I mean, this is interesting, isn't it? To talk about this for a moment. How many players do you think this could be the last game at Ellen Road tonight?
The last game at
Ellen Road, playing for Leeds. Playing for Leeds at Ellen Road tonight.
Oh, good ball, Darlow. Really good ball. Fizzes it in the middle to Gnonto, who's central. Do you remember Gnonto can't play Cam, can he? Remember that? That's what we were being told.
We know he can.
He can.
He can.
Tanaka. I would think the last game, I would say, do you know what I'm going to go with? This is the last game for, if I'm doing a bit of bingo. Yeah. Last game for Solomon. Last game for Firpo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Last game for Firpo. Last game for Peru.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That's a big shout, isn't it?
Yeah.
You could well be right, Connor.
I think they'll sell him.
Don't know what...
Last game for Peru. Last game for...
Peru. Wow. I mean, it'd be a massive call, that, wouldn't
Last game for Aronson.
Right. So
last game
it's a big
for...
call out, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, last 15 minutes potential on their Leeds careers.
Last game for Grove.
Yeah. Peru's a massive one.
I could see Leeds selling. I genuinely could see Leeds making a bit of money back, yeah.
Yeah.
Corner.
Right, was that their first of the night?
Road, I'm going nuts.
I'm going nuts. I love that, though. Wow, early ball.
Mattis be in the building, one of our dad, a big YouTuber, Matt, who we've had on the channel. Matt's a lovely lad.
Oh, yeah. Nice one, Matt.
Matt says, come on, lads, let's get 600 likes. See, this is the thing I don't do. Yeah. I don't encourage likes as much. Shot on goal. Just why they've had the first shot. Yep. Bristol City have had the first shot. Yeah. Matt as well. Shout out to you, my friend.
Dead right, Matt.
Thank
Get
you.
These likes in, lads.
Yeah. Lads, do us a favour. Slap the likes up. We've not got enough likes. Yeah. We're on 500 and we've got about 700 of you on YouTube. Make sure you do us a favour. Please consider coming over. I know there's about 1,400 of you watching on all platforms. As Matt says, smash the likes in. Yeah. Thank you so much, my friend. Do you want to say something about Matt, the commentary fan? Say something nice about Coventry.
Yeah, Coventry. I love your kits. Just fantastic. I didn't like that brown one in the 70s. With those weird stripes down there in the front. But it's a nice shade of sky blue. I'll be honest.
Anything else isn't nice to say about Coventry?
Coventry. I think that's probably about it. Thanks anyway, Matt.
Matt, you're going to win the playoffs. There you go. There you go. Bogle taking a bit of a gel on. Thoughts on gel during the games?
Gel. I remember I did a marathon con. It's hard to believe, a few years ago. And I remember sampling a few gels on the way around. Made me feel sick.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Preferred the Jelly Babies.
Jelly Babies. Good for a runner, apparently. Sugar intake.
Yeah, Jelly Babies. Really good.
Tanaka.
So here we are. We've been reduced to this. That sort of control of the game that we're talking about. Jelly Babies.
Yeah, exactly. Road on.
I mean, Leeds complete control.
This is mad, isn't it?
So pre-season
for a team in fifth. It's mad, isn't it? I mean, I thought they'd have been thinking to themselves, you know what, we kind of need to consolidate that playoff position. Yeah,
without a doubt. When you look at how tight it is now for these playoff places, I mean, they're still in peril of Bristol here. They really could have done with picking something up.
It's actually a really good result for Coventry, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you think about it, when you think about the playoff picture.
They'll be delighted, won't they?
Yeah. Road on. Ampadu. It's just, this and Stoke have been the most. This feels like a 6-0, but it's not a 6-0, obviously. It should have been a 6-0.
Just on a different subject. How many Leeds fans down in Plymouth over the weekend?
Oh, my God.
It's a bank holiday weekend.
Oh, my God.
It's got shades of Bournemouth, hasn't it? I mean, we don't have to win the game.
Yeah.
But, we have to win the game if we want to win the
10, 15?
championship. 10, 15.
10, 15,000?
20,000.
20,000, do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Well, you got to think about.
I mean, I'm not in tune with social media. You are.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what the talk is, but there's got to be thousands upon thousands.
How many were in Bournemouth? It was different. No, it was different.
Well, there was like 1 million.
All of Leeds.
Yeah, it was literally like 1 million or something. But it's another bank holiday weekend.
Oh, groove.
And we're going back up to the top flight, and the weather's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's going to be brilliant.
I mean, there must be like thousands.
Oh, Ramazani, that's Ramazani.
Coming on.
Ramazani's that. What's that headband?
He's
got
like
a yellow headband. I quite like that.
He's getting to the.
Bobby, the legend of the channel. Bobby, we need to make you a mod, mate. Bobby's an absolute. What is it? Stonewall. What do they say?
Staunch.
No, like Stonewall. What do they say?
Could be
like a staunch. Oh, what a tackle! Bobby, you're a good lad. Bobby says, not sure it's Peru's last game, but I've always said it won't be surprised if a club comes in for Peru with his goal record in the last.
Could it be Wrexham? Perhaps.
Nah.
Would they offer 15 million? Maybe for Peru, would we take it?
I mean, they're all laying. Wrexham. I was thinking like PSV.
Oh no, I think Wrexham. Don't you think? I mean, why would PSV want Peru?
Well, because he's playing at championship level and he's been top scorers. He's like 3 out of 4 seasons.
They're going to be the Champions League, Connor, aren't they? They always are every year.
All right, well,
why would they want a championship player?
Well, Feyenoord.
No, not even them.
Utrecht. Just go through the whole league.
Yeah. Maybe Bodo Glimt or whatever you call them.
Bodo Glimt, yeah. I think there's a team around like Europa League. Peru would fit.
He's Wrexham all over.
He's not. Bamford's Wrexham. Bamford's Wrexham.
Or Vardy, maybe.
Or Vardy, yeah. Matt Beavers, good name, Matt. Yeah. Solid name.
Nice.
Matt likes that. Thanks for all the content this year. All Leeds, aren't we? Shout out to you, Matt. Thank you so much, buddy.
Cheers,
Legend. Wrexham might go up. 100%.
It feels like New Year's Eve tonight, doesn't it?
It does feel like New Year's Eve, yeah. Heronveen.
Heronveen.
That's a great name for a club, isn't it? Heronveen, I remember them back in the day.
Yeah.
Stalwart. John said it.
Stalwart, that's the word.
Yeah, Stalwart. Well done, John.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying Stonewall. I was thinking Brickwall.
Okay, Peru. Come on, feed him.
Come on, yes.
Okay, here we go.
Come on, Willie. Come on. Ooh.
They are defensive. I don't know if they're defensively really good or if I mean, there's got to be a foul there, ref. I mean, come on, the standards of football nowadays. That was high.
Yeah.
That looked high. Aaronson's going all the way. Brent Aronson. Leeds are pressing extremely high, aren't they? And they can't deal with it.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Sam Byram, Connor? Swan Song, Alan Road, do you reckon he's going to get? 5 minutes towards the end. Is he already on?
No, that was a good tackle.
Didn't notice.
Sam Byram, I think he'll go. Yeah.
No, do you reckon he's coming on? Oh, he's not. Connor, special call out for somebody at my work. Mark Teal.
Shout out, Mark. Tealy boy.
Yeah, been there right from the start.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's have a. Can we have a clap to Mark Teal in the chat? One of the One Leeds.
Right from the start.
One Leeds OGs. Good lad. Well done, Marky
nice
boy.
One, Mark.
What does Mark? Is Mark good to you at work?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's absolute top lad.
Good lad, Mark.
Top lad is Mark.
I'll tell him what he thinks about you off air. Michael says, "What are you drinking?" Have a wild guess, mate.
It's some Polish stuff.
I think they all know of this now, which is quite embarrassing.
Yeah.
Nick says, if Kane gets on the pitch, we want nipples. Comment. I don't know why Nick's obsessed with my nipples, but Mike says,
"Are you going to oblige?"
Yeah, potentially. Mike says, "Hi mate, just got into my hotel room in Rome.
Right.
Looks like we're doing well. It is, mate. It is
Rome.
Liverpool will be in Frarenson.
Right.
Okay.
Liverpool. That's a bizarre one.
Shout out to you, Mikey boy. Mike, sponsors of the channel, Shop GNO. 5th of May, it's starting with Mike. Mike, why haven't you brought me in? Why haven't you brought me to Rome, mate? Ball play through.
Come on,
Furpo, come on.
Yeah. Yes! There he goes! Ramazani! It's the one Ramazani channel. And there he is. He's on the pitch for like 3 seconds and he scores.
My boy, Ramazani.
There he is.
He's on the pitch.
Premier League.
Premier League. He's on the pitch.
And look, they're all so delighted for him. Look.
My boy. My boy.
We knew it.
There you go.
Come on, Leeds. Get in there.
I love this man. Look. Look, he's got a yellow head. He's dancing.
Eyes, loving it.
Yeah. There you go. My winger. Brilliant. 3-0. The boy. Fantastic.
That's a strange reaction from Farker, isn't it?
What do you do?
He just
not asked.
Like,
yeah.
Oh, he scored.
Solomon would be loving it. Ball in.
Oh yes, I'm
post.
loving that. I mean, this is brilliant, isn't it? Look at this. We're loving it.
Ramazani.
Get in. See, do you know what, Connie? He offers us so much hope. For next season.
Ramazani is massive.
We know it.
Ramazani is massive. And those who don't know ball.
Yeah.
They don't know it, Dad. Ramazani. Football is not linear. Just because it's not worked out in the Championship, you got minutes, doesn't mean it's not going to work in the Premier League.
We all know, don't we, in football, it's about who fancies you. Does the coach fancy you?
Yeah.
We know it's all about that. And that's what it's been like with this lad.
100%.
He's been right up against it, and he's been given a chance to show himself for a few minutes. And here we go. He scored a goal. Wow, this is great. It's just fantastic being a Leeds fan.
Dano says Connor's son has scored. He has indeed. My boy. The one Ramazani fan channel. Carlo says the yellow headband shows us in touch with the Leeds fans. It is. I know it sounds stupid, but he was loving the celebrations and he's barely played. He didn't have to. This is embarrassing from Bristol City. This is absolute. By the way, 5th in the division.
Connor, it's been 3-0 at a canter.
This has been the easiest
canter, and Manners trying to help them there, isn't he?
3-0.
But
this should be 8-0, shouldn't it?
Yeah,
it should be. This is why I say it to you guys as well. Imagine if Ramazani was on for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Honestly, just get him involved a bit quicker.
Leeds haven't really got out of third gear, have they? Not got out of third gear at all. It's great to watch.
Sounded very like Partridge then. This is great, Lynn.
Hi from Hunstanton.
What did he say? He goes, this is
Hunstanton, Wisbeach.
He goes like this, the stuff going on. And he goes, that's great banter. This is great. Zach Knight. Oh, let's go home, Bristol. It's boring. Just give us the ball. Let us score a 4th.
You know what? I'm sure their nickname is the Gas, Connor.
The Gas?
Don't ask me why. There was some gas cylinders.
Is it the Robins?
Yeah, but they're also known as the Gas.
The Gas.
The Gas, yeah, I'm sure of it. I don't think it's Bristol Rovers. I think it's Bristol City, the Gas.
The Gas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's apparently, near the ground. We had these enormous gas cylinders years ago. It's just another Alan Partridge fact for you.
Anthony says, "Oh, he's coming. My other boy."
He's got to score, isn't he?
Anthony says, "Just need Joseph to come on and score."
And here he comes
to complete your wet dream, Connor. He's not wrong. Here we go. Dad, that's Rovers. Apparently, says Jamie Farrell.
Oh, is it? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's Rovers.
It was a long time ago. I used to work for a company that was based down in Swindon.
Yeah, that was a live story. Tanaka, lovely finish. Mike Ryder says, "I'm in a field." Connor Partridge on his walk along. Yeah, I did that the other day. I just got the camera, near to us back lane.
Yeah.
Just got the camera up and just went, "I'm in a field." And they all loved it. Don't know why. Gilavodji. Jamie says, "Defo Rovers. I lived in Bristol for 10 years."
All right. Okay, mate. Sorry about
that. Jamie, are they a bit of a sleeping giant that some people think they are?
Who?
Not a sleeping giant Bristol City, are they? But friggin' hell.
Well, maybe. Well, I don't know. It's a big city, isn't it? With
city.
those two clubs, I mean, is it dominated by rugby in Bristol? You get the feeling that it is.
Who's a bigger club? Is it Bristol City?
Oh yeah,
is it the Rovers?
Yeah.
I think the biggest.
Terry Cooper signed for Bristol City years ago.
Oh
yeah.
No. They've not ever done anything though, have they?
Ever. Had a couple of seasons in the first division back in the day.
When? Have Swindon had more times in the
in the top
division and Oldham? They probably have, haven't they?
Yeah, probably have. Yeah. It's been a long time for Bristol City. Oops, they're a sleeping giant. It's a weird.
Yeah, they're definitely not a sleeping
city,
giant.
Bristol, isn't it? But
Sheffield Wednesday a sleeping giant.
I would say so. I mean, for me, they're the bigger club in Sheffield.
They're bigger than Sheffield United.
Oh yeah. That's the way I perceive it.
You would say Sheffield Wednesday are bigger than Sheffield United?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. Although, again, when I was growing up, I'd never heard of Sheffield Wednesday. It was all Sheffield United. They were in the first division. Sheffield went back in the 70s. Sheffield Wednesday were second, third division. What do you think? You're a student in Sheffield. What do you think?
My life's been dominated by Sheffield United, if you think about it.
Well, yeah. But your perception of Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United.
My perception is Wednesday.
Yeah,
my perception is Wednesday.
Jim won't like that.
No, who cares? Lovely play by Leeds. Joseph, lovely ball. Ramazani.
Yes. Come on.
Joseph Ramazani.
Oh, it's great.
Joseph.
That'd have been your heaven, wouldn't it?
That'd have been great.
Ramazani setting up Joseph.
Grove plays it behind Ramazani.
Oh,
he's class.
He's
class.
I mean, he's only had 2 sniffs.
He's so good. People don't understand how good he's. Just even look at this. Look how we've struggled in the final third to just like efficiency wise. Look at this, chopping back, seeing a bit. He's just.
I mean, completely sold the defender, didn't he?
It's just a little bit, but he's class. He's just so. We can't sell him. You cannot sell him on. I am the one Ramazan channel. I don't care. Look at this. He's a good player, Daddy.
We can't target again.
He's Premier League him. He is Premier League. He's gloss. He's a glitz player.
It's his swan song, though, isn't it? It's his swan song.
Steady, Sam.
He's getting his last 2 minutes at Ellen Road.
Get him at
his entire lifetime, and everybody's going to give him a big clap.
Get him at left back.
Yeah, and here you go. Look, everybody's saying goodbye, Sam.
Safety,
Thanks
Sam.
for the service.
Safety, Sam. That could be it. Look, he's clapping. He knows.
He knows it.
Furpo knows. Furpo knows.
And Byron, it's a weird thing, this, isn't it? Because Furpo knows he's going.
That's it with him.
And so does Byron. Yeah, you can tell.
Did you see that clap then? Yeah. He's gone.
He's gone, yeah.
Furpo's gone. He's clapping around. There, he's gone. You can just tell the signs. You always know.
Yeah. And to be fair, Connor, he's signed off with a cracking season, hasn't he?
He's had a brilliant season. He's a redemption.
With that, because his time at Leeds has been. It's not been the best, has it?
No.
But this season's been absolutely wonderful from Furpo.
It has, yeah. God, it's going to be a change, isn't it? Isn't it going to be a change to what we know?
It could be from the top, couldn't it?
God.
It could be from the top. This could be, who knows it? Bizarrely, it could be Parker's last game at Ellen Road.
I don't like change. I don't like change.
Nobody likes change, Connor.
No, I don't like change.
But the only constant in life is change.
Deep. Look at that, Bristol City 67. I mean, they're not even
look at
done.
that,
They're not
look at
even
that.
done.
I mean, you could go. I mean, ninth could overtake them.
Eighth.
Potentially. I mean, look at Middlesbrough's goal difference there.
The key is 7th and 8th have got Burnley and Sheffield United.
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah. And Coventry play Middlesbrough as well.
Who are? Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe they're just edging the bets a little bit there. I mean, they've been absolutely mullered here, haven't they?
They've been panned.
Yeah, they've been panned.
But you know what, Connor?
It's such a quality league, isn't it? It is. It's like entertainment-wise, it's unbelievable.
I think I'll be sad to see the back of it. I mean, we could be back in 12 months' time.
Yeah, probably.
But certainly for a season, I mean, it's such an interesting league. There's so many different players on the go all the time. I mean, look at the Premier League now. It's dull. It's boring. Pretty much everything's sorted. In this league, it isn't. It's bubbling all the time.
Macaulay says, Connor, one for your bingo card. All players involved in subs are playing their last home game. So Ramazani, Byram, who else has come on? Ramazani, Byram, Bamford. Nah, I don't think so. Joseph, I don't think so, mate.
You just don't know with Ramazani. You know, I mean, I'm
offer
not sure
in.
how that's gonna play out. If Farke's still here,
yeah,
it probably will
get more opportunities.
It probably will go. But if Farke goes, I can see him staying. Why wouldn't any coach want him to stay?
Yeah, he is class. Come on, we all know he is. It's weird him playing on the right side, isn't it? You know, like Solomon remained on the left. Leeds have just been brilliant.
This is just excellent.
So
I'm so proud to be a Leeds fan watching this, Connor. It's just so good to watch.
Gilovoki's been a mad signing, and he just
worked, didn't he? Don't you think?
He's almost like a cheerleader, isn't he?
He is, but I think he's happy to play that role. Without a doubt, that I mean, you'd have been absolutely blind if you didn't give him the man of the match.
Solomon's been the best again.
Yeah,
he's coming to life at the end of the season.
He's been absolutely superb.
He has, really has.
Yeah, is that Hinchcliffe there? We all here. I'll be glad to see the back of him next season.
Hinchcliffe and Goodman. Well done, Ramazani. Well done, done, lad. Well done. Brilliant.
Loving it. I mean, that's what he can do.
Some Leeds fans criticising for his work ethic, which is absolutely brain dead.
I had somebody at work, Connor, last week. Came on for that little cameo. Did Ramazani, I think, in the Stoke game. And I was talking about him saying he deserved more time. He said, he's shy. I said, how can you say that?
Because Farke don't pick him, so Leeds fans think he's rubbish because they can't make their own opinion.
You've not even seen him play.
Well done, Darla. That's it. The manager don't pick him.
Bizarre, isn't it? How people can make that judgment.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely stupid. Look, it's my perspective, but I think it's just an insult. It's just an absolute insult. And we heard it about Rothwell. We've heard it about, others as well. They're absolutely crap just because the manager don't pick them. It's rubbish.
Yeah, you spent 11 million quid on a player and you saw what he was like before he got injured. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
What some people see.
Tommy says, Connor says close to 700 likes. Everybody rack it up. Good lad, Connor.
Yeah, nice.
Make sure you do so, mate. Make sure you do so, please. Really appreciate it. Okay, Ampadu.
I mean, look at this. It's so positive from us. We're still looking for goals, aren't we?
It is.
We've got 30 seconds to go. Look, have you seen the forward players? Still Peter. Look at Ramazani there now. Look.
Ball over the top. Ramazani.
Look. Come on.
Yes! Get in there!
What a player! Look at that! Unbelievable!
There we go. Give him more time. Give the boy more time.
Dan.
Unbelievable finish.
Oh, man. Look at Dan there.
Touching it down, right foot.
Look at him now. He's thinking, why didn't I pick him?
He's thinking, why didn't I pick him?
Like 4 months ago, because he wasn't working hard enough in training.
Unbelievable.
He's doing a chicken dance now.
He's class. I think he is.
We have to keep him in the Premier League.
Once again, football is not linear. Great ball by Grove. He's onside as well. You've got to keep hold of this boy. You've got to keep hold of him.
I mean, look at this. Look at that touch.
What a goal. What a goal.
He's way better than Somerville, Connor. For me.
Left foot.
Look at that.
Off the bench.
I mean, it's just... It's like...
So it's just a joke. It's an unbelievable finish. It's unbelievable. It's like a top draw finish.
What the comments,
Give
Connor?
Him time.
That's it. That's it. Let's turn the volume up on the TV. We've just got to listen to it for a bit, haven't we? I mean, what a sign-off.
What a sign-off.
What a sign-off. I'm sorry, but we've just got to listen to this for a bit. I mean, this is just great to watch. What a time to be a Leeds fan.
Hey.
Brilliant stuff, lad. Brilliant stuff.
Oh,
we've got to enjoy moments like this. Disby doesn't know what's coming to it, does it?
Brilliant stuff.
Look at that.
5th in the division.
Absolutely steamrolled them. We never got out of third gear, but you've got to say, from a Bristol point of view, that was a disaster.
That was embarrassing, wasn't it? They were nowhere near it.
I mean, look at Parag. He must be thinking, why didn't we get Ramazani on the pitch 3 months ago and that Darlow guy?
The Darlow guy. Right, well, we'll go in with the instant match reaction, everybody. Make sure you slap in a like on the video, and we'll see you for the instant match reaction.
Absolutely amazing.